Hi, I'm the Beauty Professor, and you can find my beauty blog at www.beautyprofessor.net. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of a new lipstick I picked up this past weekend. It is the Lips by Topshop lip color in Whimsical. Now I am guaranteed to be distracted by any peachy pink nude lip color out there. I have an obscene collection of them, and despite the fact that I have so many, I'm always on the hunt for another. And in this case, Whimsical was definitely calling my name. I went to the Topshop shop at the Grove in LA this last weekend. I have shopped at the Topshop department at Nordstrom, which we have the Nordstrom that I go to, but they don't carry the makeup. So certainly I made a beeline over to the makeup when I went into the store this weekend. And this is the shade. All right, it is a beautiful, creamy, peachy pink. And I'll describe the formula and then I'll go ahead and apply some so you can see how it looks both swatched and on the lips. In terms of the product, you get a lovely, reasonably sized bullet for $16. So first off, it's fairly affordable, certainly in contrast to many of the other lipsticks that I embrace in the Chanel and Tom Ford and Kanebo Sensai lines, all which make this lipstick seem like a veritable steal. In terms of scent, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but I will say that it's not overwhelming and it does dissipate once it's been applied. But at first attempt to describe the smell, I'd say it's something kind of like a hybrid of figs and currant. I know that sounds odd and that could even sound a little unappetizing, but together it's not bad. Almost like dried fruit, but the kind that's delicious and fragrant and tasty. So I'm not bothered by the scent. I prefer this over some kind of cloying floral fragrance, which I don't feel this is. So that's a good thing. Texture on this is what I would consider to be a semi-matte finish lip color. Whimsical is. And the Topshop line has a variety of different finishes, from the very sheer and translucent all the way to the ultra matte. This is somewhere in the middle. I'll go ahead and swatch it right here so you can see decent opacity with one or two swipes, and that's all I need to use on my own lips here. Go ahead and put it on my lips. And get close. And there you go. It is a warm, peachy apricot. Online on the Topshop website, this shade is described as a pink nude. I would say there's a little pink. I would say that it gives kind of a nude effect, but I would never call this pink nude. It's more of a faded, peachy coral with slightly pink undertones. And I love the full coverage. I love the texture, which is rather smooth and emollient. And overall, I really like the effect of this lipstick. It doesn't oxidize to a point of being super bright or hot pink. Sometimes lipsticks will do that on my lips. And it lasts for a good 3 or 4 hours without any kind of major need for reapplication. So that's great as well. Ingredients wise, I don't find anything personally offensive in the ingredients list. There is no lanolin, thankfully, which I'm allergic to. And in terms of, is it drying, is it hydrating? It feels very hydrating going on. And I haven't found that it is drying at all. I've tried it for a couple of days now. But I will say that if your lips aren't well exfoliated, that a shade this pale could highlight dry spots on the lips. And that's really the case for any lip color that's in this shade family. So overall, I am immensely pleased with this purchase. I knew that I would just be adding to what was already a gigantic family of peachy pink lipsticks, but this certainly has earned a place amongst them. And I look forward to trying other Topshop cosmetics in the future because of how pleased I am with Whimsical. I'd love to hear your experiences with any makeup in the Topshop Cosmetics line if you've had some. I also, of course, welcome your questions and your comments on this video. As always, please don't forget to visit me at my blog, Beauty Professor, which can be found at www.beautyprofessor.net. Take care.